I have here a 2005 BMW 530i. What I have is stock lug nuts, stock lug bolts. This is the original BMW lug bolt. Good design. This is an aftermarket special lug nut lug bolt combination to secure expensive rims. It comes in a two-piece unit like this. There's an Allen hole right there and it screws in. You use this special socket to remove it. What happens with these, trust me, it's not that easy to get out. They rust in place or they rust together, and if you're stuck on the freeway somewhere, you're gonna have a hard time changing your tires. If you lose this special socket here, you're gonna be in trouble. Now the way they're designed, it has an Allen key in the center, and you're supposed to remove them like this. However, they're stuck in there sometimes, and what'll happen is two things. You'll break this small 7/32 inch Allen key. I did twice. I broke two of them. Or you'll ream the hole out because this is inferior steel. You'll ream the hole out. You don't want to use this air ratchet on it with that Allen key because you'll just wear that hole out and you'll be in trouble. The way I got these off, I locked on two old lug nuts. You gotta lock them in place with good old-fashioned crescent wrenches. Go opposite direction to tighten them on there, to lock them on real good. You could also use this. This is probably better if you have number 21. Make sure you lock these real tight to prevent slippage or rounding of the nut. Once you got those locked on real tight, well, you also have to clean up the lug nut with a wire brush. Clean all that rust out. You know, just pick all that rust out and lube it with some penetrating oil. Lube it from both sides. I used this PB blaster here. Okay, once you got it cleaned up, lubed up, and you got these locked on real tight, that's the secret, real tight, you go on the back nut and you lock this on real good, the back nut, and then you wanna shock it. You want to shock it, hold it and shock it to break it apart, and you'll get it off like that. The whole thing will turn, and you get it out. That's how I got all these out. I have two more. You could also clamp a vice grip on this real tight and shock it also. That could work in some cases. It didn't work too well in this one. This was a better way to get them off. You could also weld this in here if you're a welder and you got that equipment, and then take the whole thing off. But most people don't have that equipment or know how to weld. But that's how I got them off. After you finish all that, make sure you clean all the holes out, all that lube you put in there with some type of cleaner, parts cleaner, degreaser, because you don't want any kind of lube in your holes. And I would recommend using the original BMW or a better locking system. Thanks. Have a good day.